All right, guys, we have a CGC unboxing of a couple Grails. All right, guys, we're going to cut into this box, and let me tell you, there are some Grails in here. There's a piece of tape that doesn't belong there. Some Grails in here. If you are new to the channel, what we do is we buy comic book collections, although I will talk about that in a minute. We send out some of the bigger books to CGC. When they come back, we talk about the keys, the grades, the prices, the values, and what we're going to do here today. Cut into this box, talk about the books, and get the cover price sales data. Also, starting in August, we are going weekly on Whatnot. Attack on Tuesdays with Erod212, myself, and Davis Ryder, going from 7 p.m. Eastern till who knows when Eastern. Keep an eye out for that. If you're on Instagram and you're following us, you'll see we're going to start really posting about that and letting people know. So, and I do want to apologize to everybody because it has been CGC unboxing video after CGC unboxing video after CGC. And I know, so I apologize, but a lot of stuff from CGC had come back all around the same time. That's number one. But number two, I kind of stopped buying collections for the month of July just because I was getting ready for Terrificon, which at the time of this recording is a week away. I do have a lot of collections kind of on deck, and some people watching this, you may be one of the people that I've been in contact with, but I just want to get through Terrificon, settle out, get straightened out, get all these boxes in my room cleaned out, and then move on to the next batch of stuff before KingCon in September. And then October's New York. And then November is IACon. But we'll get into all that stuff. But first, well, we already did. Let's get into this box. Couple Grails. Let's see how we do. Oh, I'm expecting these. Actually, these books aren't even mine as of the time of this recording. They may be mine soon. There's going to be one restored book in here. Yep, which we knew about. It is a DC. Well, it's old. You'll see. Oh boy, there's 3 books in this box. That's it. I don't know the grades. But here we go. Talk about old. This is Special Edition Comics #1 from 1940. Restoration includes color touch, pieces added, a tear seals, reinforced, and cleaned. They added the QR code to the back. We talked about Grader's notes. I've talked about a little bit on here. Now it looks like CGC has added the QR code to the back of their labels, which means you can scan it with your phone, and it should take you to all the information on this book. 6.0. It's going to be hard to get a value on this. From 1940, a 6.0 restored. Who knows when the last time a sale has happened with this book? Quite an oddball. First book devoted to Captain Marvel. This predates Captain Marvel Adventures #1. Huge book. Unfortunately, it's restored, but we knew it was restored. We knew that ahead of time. The next 2 are not, and the next 2 are big boys. A couple of the bigger Marvel books of the Silver Age. Bigger. Here's one. This is Fantastic Four #1 in Shambles. This is a very low grade, but it is complete. It is the origin and first appearance of the Fantastic Four. Again, at the time of this recording, they just announced officially the first Phase 6 movie will be Fantastic Four. And I would be shocked if this is anything higher than a 1. I mean, 1. Off-white to white pages. That's nice. But yeah, doesn't present great. Looks every bit of a 1.0, but it's going to be a lower valued 1.0. Very low. But a 1.0 nonetheless. Yeah. Fantastic Four #1. I don't know if people realize just how big of a book this is. The other one is kind of a big deal too. No, it is not an AF-15, but it's the next best thing. Amazing Spider-Man #1, second appearance of Spider-Man, first J. Jonah Jameson and Chameleon, first Fantastic Four crossover, origin of Spider-Man retold, tape on the spine. Yeah, not the greatest. I'm hoping for anything over a 1 would be a success on this book. 1.5. I'm happy. Cream to off-white pages. So we're going to look up the values on definitely the FF and the ASM. We're going to get values on that. The Captain Marvel book here, the special edition comic. That one's going to be tricky. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research. So if you're done watching, because there's more to this video, I want to say thank you. Please leave a comment down below if you don't care about the sales data. If you do care about the sales data, it's coming up next. All right. Here comes the sales data. We are going to start with this special edition comics #1 going way back to 1940. My goodness. All right. So a 6.0 Blue Label recently sold for $4,320. Rule of thumb, what I usually go by is purple is about 50% of the value, right? Well, a book actually, a purple label 6.0 sold back in 2020 for $1,980. All right, so just under $2,000 in 2020, about 50%. It's just about there. It's probably about a $2,000 book. The market's dipped. Let's say we drop 10%, so maybe it's about $1,800 retail right now. Seems about accurate, but don't take what I say as gospel, guys. You got to do your own research. I just always say, again, 50% of the blue label value usually is the purple label, the restored copy. Just a rule of thumb. Doesn't always work out that way, just a lot of the times. Let's go to the Amazing Spider-Man #1 in a 1.5, coming in at $12,600 in a 1.5. Woo-wee. Spider-Man's still hot, but he even has not been invincible to this, I don't want to say recession, but the downward trend of comic books. Everything seems to be coming down, which is normal, right? Like this. Next, Fantastic Four #1 in a 1.0. This one's come down a little bit too. $9,500. And it's crazy to say that this book's coming down. It's only $9,500 now, but I would put this one probably just under that anyway, because it just presents terrible. It's a very low 1.0. However, it is complete, which is important. Together, though, I didn't even do the math on all these together, but there's some big books. Like, these are some big Grail books here. These aren't little books, monsters. And that's it. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I can acquire these. Maybe I can't. But if I do, you'll see them at Terrificon. So that's it for this video. And again, I do want to say I'm sorry for the just bombardment of CGC unboxing videos. It's just the way it is this month for July. August, I'm expecting to pick up some more collections. I have a list of people I need to call back and talk to and work things out. So again, I'm sorry for all that. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking through these unboxing videos. And as always, keep it comics.